morning, you guys. Post long weekend, I am literally so sore. So we're gonna do a quick stretching series this morning. Stretch your bodies out, reset for the week. So all you're gonna need is your yoga mat and your water bottle. Let's get started. I'm gonna start by butterflying your legs, flop them a little bit. You wanna try to bring your heels as close in towards your body as possible for the best stretch in your hip flexors here. Press those knees down if it doesn't hurt you. You can sway side to side. My ankle's cracking. Really just gonna do what feels good for our bodies here. Ooh, turns out my back's a little sore. If you lean forward, you'll feel it in that lower back here. You can lift one arm over. Let's hold it here. Try to get both knees as close to the ground as possible to really feel that stretch. And walk your arms to the center and go around to the other side. Again, pressing both knees down as low as you can get them for the most stretch here. And let's come back to center. Reach your arms out towards the middle. Ooh, it's a real stretch. So when you reach forward, I want you to think, rather than rounding out your back, think about sitting up nice and tall and bending from your hips here. That's gonna prevent you from hurting your back and really help you feel the stretch in your hip flexors. Hold it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and sit back up. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Just lean it over towards one side. Pull your arms. Really feel that side body stretch here. And switch over to the other side. And come back to center. You're gonna lengthen one leg out. You can keep the other leg bent in, whichever leg you feel. You're gonna just reach down. You're gonna reach towards the side here. So rather than twisting and turning, you're gonna keep your hips square and just reach your arm out towards your toes, grab onto your foot. Feel this down your side body. You can lift your top arm over, but again, keeping your chest nice and open here. Hips are square. Really feel this through your side, through your back. And you can also pull that foot in to feel this going down your leg. Breathe. As you exhale, you want to try to lower down a little bit more. And come on up. Now you just twist it out the other way. And then we switch legs. So other leg extends out. And same thing here. So again, keeping your hips square, keeping your chest facing the center. You reach down, staying towards the side. Just grabbing onto that foot however is comfortable. Really feeling this down your side body here, your back. Top arm can reach up and over, can stay on the ground, whatever your body is feeling. With my stretches, I really, rather than doing like a planned out stretching routine, I really just like to get on the floor and do whatever is feeling right. So sometimes these stretches might not be what works for you, but when you're like on the ground and moving, just see what feels good for your body. And let's come back up. We're going to go into a child's pose. So you're gonna open your knees out wide, toes are together here, sink your hips back, You're gonna reach long out in front of you. Just hold it here. Forehead is on the ground. You really want to think about sinking your hips down to your glutes because that's what's going to open up those hip flexors. Hold it here. Breathe. If you want to move your body around, you can sway from side to side. You'll feel that like under your armpit almost and in that low back. And then you're gonna cross one arm under your body here. Really feel that shoulder stretch. Breathe. You're going to switch arms in 5, 4, 3, 2, and switch on to the other side. I'm not going to turn around here. Oh, my shoulder's cracked. Five, 4, 3, 2, and come on up. I'm just gonna do some quick wrist stretches. So just flip your wrists so that your fingers are facing towards you. You can stay in child's pose. You can bring your knees together, whatever's comfortable here. I understand I have very flexible wrists, so if this looks and feels crazy for you, you can come up onto your knees, sit down, lean back as far as you can so that you're not like pulling those muscles so hard, but just enough so that you feel that stretch. And when you're ready, you can flip your wrists to the other side, stretching out the front of your wrists. And you can switch it around however your body's feeling. I personally like when I have them flipped the best. It feels like the best stretch for me. And sitting up, actually, you're gonna meet me with your wrists down, coming up onto your toes. Just give me a downward dog here. So feet are open wide. Reach down, try to get your heels to the ground here. That's gonna help you feel this down the back of your calves, down your hamstrings. T-shirt is not the best for a downward dog. And when you're ready, you can bend. Alternate those knees, bending one knee in at a time. Breathe. And bring it up. You're just gonna hang low here. So you can grab onto opposite shoulders. You can let your arms hang, let your head hang heavy. If this feels so tight, slight bend in your knees, but I want you to try to get them as straight as you can without it like hurting. Again, you can sway from side to side. You'll feel some different muscles in those legs getting that stretch. If you want a little more shoulder stretch, you can put your pinkies together behind you and let them hang over your body here. And we'll come right back down here. You can sit in this froggy position. Again, stretching out your hips here. So feet are wide, just sink your glutes down. swaying from side to side. And final few things here. Come back to a pretzel, butterfly, whatever. Your body, however you want to sit. We're gonna do some arm stretches. Just cross one arm across your chest, holding it with that opposite hand. Think about adding this elbow to your opposite shoulder. That way you'll feel this shoulder, or the one that's crossed, you'll feel that one. Getting a nice stretch here. Hold it here. And let's switch it over. Other arm. Think about dropping that shoulder away from your ear. So as you're stretching it, try not to scrunch it up, drop it down, and then pull it across. My legs gonna straddle here for some extra stretch while I stretch my arms. And switching back to the first arm, you're gonna bring your arm up and over behind your head. Grab your elbow with your opposite hand. You wanna pull it over. Again, I understand my shoulders are like double jointed or flexible for gymnastics or something. Your shoulder might not go this far. It might stay here, and that's fine, as long as you feel that stretch down your shoulder. Let that hand hang behind your head. Again, try to drop your shoulders down away from your ears. And let's switch other side here. And that is it. Reach your arms up to the sky. Big deep breath in and let it out. You can fold over at your hips one last time. Rest your head down. If your legs are crisscrossed or in butterfly, you'll feel this in the side of your glutes, your hips. You hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That is it, you guys. Hope you enjoyed today's stretch. Thank you for coming back to Pajamalates. Let's take a big sip of water together. Go enjoy the rest of your day. Feel free to come back to these stretching videos whenever you need. As always, I will see you soon. Have an amazing week.